I started the company like since two of my other fellows in university tell me it's a good thing to do. So I kind of started the company. So when I started, like the first business is actually not very IT related. We started with the t-shirt business. So at that point, I spent most of my school days in student union. We try to sell nicely designed t-shirt with some social issue or social advocate or something. Later on, I switched to start doing some programming. At that point, Android was really early stage, so it was like Android 2 point something, I forgot. They don't really have a way you can control the shutter speed by you take photo from the Android camera. So we play some trick to get the preview camera raw preview data to simulate shutter speed on Android camera. We got 400,000 downloads in the first month, and then afterwards, like it definitely drew Google attention since it was the early day. So we do some cross promotion, and 3 months later, we got a few million downloads, and we start doing some camera, square-based camera apps. We didn't take any VC money, so it's kind of become hard for us to sustain all the server costs, and then the life cycle of camera apps is really short. Luckily, like a lot of people know about our apps, and then they are startups, and then they're looking for people to work on their product. So we start collaborating with a lot of startups. I started with doing a new product, so that was something about doing a lot of event tracking. So we track personal data so that we know when to send you the next spam mail better. So we signed a few relatively big contracts with some jewelry company in Hong Kong. Some we were talking with Rakuten in Japan. They're really interested. But then I have my early midlife crisis of thinking like I don't really want to do that anymore because I don't want like when I was I mean, imagine like when I'm 35, I don't want to be known as the guy who sends spam mail. So then I start doing another thing is like the idea is that is something we are still working on right now. It's called Sky here. So it is like a managed service. When you develop an app, I'm not sure how many of you are technical, but like when you develop an app, there's a front end and a back end. Okay, you only need to develop the front end, so you leave the back end to us. So you can focus on the user experience, interface, etc.
How does that happen? How does entrepreneurship come to be? Why?
Since I can't, since I didn't really get a job that I want, I kind of like at that point still thinking like I want to change the society. So if the society is a capitalist one, then I thought maybe I can start a company and then try to see if I can run it differently than everybody else. So maybe even in the post-capitalist society, I can do something different. Another of my co-founder, his reason is more like he just hates the idea of getting job interview. Like he don't want to be judged by others because this is mostly random, to be honest, right? So he don't like the feeling. So he's like, okay, then the best way to not get a job interview is to start a business. Now he's responsible for all of our technical interviews of economy. The third co-founder, his personal reason is really simple. He just wants more money. Besides your personal reason, I think starting a company when you graduate have a few advantages. First thing is that you have a really low opportunity cost. You don't even have a salary yet, so so you have nothing to miss. Yeah, you have nothing to miss, right? If it didn't work out, then I would just like getting a master degree, like just like others who finished undergraduate and take a master course. So I have nothing to lose. As long as you can handle your family, then you don't really have a lot of other people telling you not to do that. So to me, that is how I make the decision. Anyone who has been in Oursky for over 2 years, we committed to give him like 1/3 of our annual profit as bonus. A lot of people are criticizing like these days the corporation is like the CEO is having 100 times the salary of the lowest salary guy. Instead of like a normal commercial company, we want to say like we try to compensate. We try to make the employee have some sort of ownership and compensate them fairly. If you run a co-op shop, you want the salary of everyone kind of even, right? I want to say like, okay, so this company the top and the bottom salary should not be should be a factor of not larger than 3. Then the problem is like if I can't have a relatively high salary than some people work for me, it seems really weird. It seems like I'm not making career progress. I think I'm already at the bottom now. My company now has like 50 people. How can I convince everyone that is the ideal, that is something good?
So how do you get that capital when you're starting your
I see. At that time, I tried to join an event in IFC. The event is called how do you get your funding for your startups? Usually, startup funding comes from friends and family. So I look at my contact list. Obviously, I don't have any friends who have money. They haven't graduated, or they just graduated. My co-founders, well, actually, all of us are not from a wealthy family, so our family obviously don't have any money for me. The only people I can think of who are wealthy in my family is actually a professor. I asked my FYP professor, final year project professor for lunch, and I didn't dare to say anything. I just kept eating. And then he was like, in the middle, he was smiling, and saying you wanna ask to borrow some money, right? The thing is he was an entrepreneur too. He used to have his own business with some of his students, so I know he had that background. But because I'm not as wealthy as you thought. So only $200,000. The other half of the money I actually just go into HSBC. As soon as you are a university graduate and you are willing to sign your personal guarantee, in the early days, we actually do the interview by playing a board game with the interviewee. Because we think it is a good way to observe if they can strategize. Now, to this day, we actually have a really boring case study stuff that we want people to do to finish the interview. Problem is, we know what kind of criteria and what kind of people we want for a certain position to wear. I think that is the major difference between startups and SME or enterprise. And the result is we either hire people with more experience, so no more graduate, or who already don't feel like a fresh graduate when they graduate. If you're experienced, then you already can do certain things there, but it doesn't mean you can improve, right? The interview only measure where you are now, don't measure where you are going to. So we might end up hiring some people who are not really improving themselves, who are really good at doing something but not improving anymore. That could be a problem for business like us. Another thing I really hate that is we are more and more like a factory. Of course, it might look like it is not a factory, but if you limit the scope and the job role to where, it's kind of just a factory, right? Other companies are being efficient because they are having a really good process, really good role. How do you balance it? How do you not turn the job into a factory worker, more than factory worker, but you still keep certain efficiency and keep the team happy?
Yeah.